Carla Cook from Frankfort, Kentucky. About 15 or 16 years ago, my husband came to a doctor in Clarksville, Indiana. Kind of a far piece for us to go for a doctor, but he was looking for something different, something that would give him some better answers. And there was a doctor over here that was more holistic in his approach. And one of the first things he told Larry was, nothing's going to get better till your sleep gets better. You need to be sleeping on a magnetic pad. And we didn't respond positively right away, but we came back and came back and came back to him. And each time, that would be like the primary point he made. So it made a difference in Larry's sleep from the first night he was on it. Better sleep, better quality sleep. And I very quickly began to see a difference in him in the mornings. I mean, he started talking, and we've been married 35 years. At that point, he never had been like that. He just did what he had to do to get up and get out and get to church. His job was ministry, and he loved what he did, but it was a struggle many times to get there. It began making such a difference for him, and I had no expectation about it at all because I slept fine. But when several weeks later, 5 or 6, knees began to bother me less, and achiness just began to go away. That was something else again. And so we decided we needed to know more about what this was about. We knew nothing about it except the sleep pad we had on our bed, which seemed to be miraculous. So we came to Louisville to a meeting and learned that there was a lot of other product, there was a lot of other benefit, there were stories abounding, and we both became convinced that it was something we needed to share with people where we were in Frankfort. I was a retired teacher and retired several years, and I was looking for something to do next. I was temporarily helping my brother get more speaking and singing gigs. He's a motivational speaker and singer after he retired from education. That's what he began doing full-time, and that was good, but that wasn't it. And when I found something that was connected with wellness, with the body, with what all this is, it just resonated for me, and so it became the next thing for my focus. And one of the things that's been most intriguing to me is that in retirement years, when your circle of people that you're meeting every day is smaller and smaller because you're not as much out and about, this was something that was taking me out and about. And the people that I was connecting with enriched me greatly. I had something to give them. I trusted that I was making a difference, but it was also an enriching thing for me. And 15 or so years later, it continues to be that. It's something that makes me more. And it fits in well with the ministry part that has been our life always. It's just a new kind of ministry. And it's not just me that's retired now from teaching, it's Larry also retired from ministry. And it continues to be something that we're quite passionate about. So there's a lot of aspects to what this can mean for your life. Lots of things to do with health. I don't think there's a product in the house, Nikken house, that's not useful in some way for each of us. And so to bring that to our lives and then to let other people know, here, there is something here that can make a difference for your back and for your neck and for your grandson who has learning problems and whatever it might be, just so many ways that we can help make a difference. I'm glad we have Jeff here tonight, I think.